Good afternoon, and well, today is Sunday. You know what day it is? It's Sunday. It is hashtag Sip Sunday. It's Ole Talk Sunday. It's a big game Sunday. It's a CM Punk kind of Sunday. You know what I mean?
Really?
It's a, it's a kind of Sunday where men had to feel good, beat your chest. You know what I mean? The kind of Sunday you can go and say, why? We're going to the Hyatt for the weekend, even though it's done. Yeah, man. Kind of, that kind of Sunday. But, it's Old Talk. We here in the bar, and, I can't be here by myself. I have Devin, Mr. International. You understand? I have the original Birdman, who was, CJ, now finished eating some cake. He was at church. I say, I say,
80
yeah.
plates, eh? 80 plates. You can't start lying. Can't start lying, though.
Oh,
Plate
gosh.
ready.
And the original Kesty man. You know what I mean? Hey. So, what else? First thing first, international break is over for the next, 2-3 months?
Thank God.
Four. You understand? Thank God. No more international break. The games yesterday came. There were some shocks. There were some not so shocks. Man City losing their heads at the end, allowing Liverpool to draw. But today was our game, right? And I know there were some people who were saying, I'm not sure Everton was just minus 10 points. We don't know how they would have come back out. But the game began, and I don't know about your guys, but I know I wasn't there. I put on the game. I left to go in the kitchen to get some water, to wash all dishes. CJ, you were eating cake, because you wasn't there. I don't know what you were doing, CJ. Right? And Gernacho chose today to score the goal. I'm saying it right now. That right now is the goal of the season. I don't think any goal from now till next year
Yeah, boy.
could bypass this goal. I think this is it. This is the goal of the season, the end. Right? In my humble opinion now, I know me and Devin were talking before. I know the occasion of that Rooney bicycle kick was a big occasion. It was against Man City, with the derby. He did it. But take away the importance of it. Just look at it as just as a goal itself. Just technically, just the goal itself. I think, in my opinion, this passed the Rooney goal by an end. Not by much, but by an end.
Yeah.
Just take away the game. Just technically, which goal was the better bicycle kick? The Rooney or the Gernacho?
Well, to be fair, Rooney catch it on his shin. I think he kind of catch it on his shin. It was not perfect bicycle. Whereas Gernacho, he catch it on the foot. Perfect. So yeah, you will give, in terms of form, you give Gernacho it.
The other thing was to run back to get our ball, is why I would give Gernacho that technique.
Yeah.
It's definitely a very tough call for me. But I will still have to go with Rooney. I think they were both ridiculous to me.
Yeah.
But I also feel like there's a little bit of what I call the recency bias with the Gernacho kick. Don't get me wrong, it was spectacular.
Yes.
But Rooney's still above. If I had to rank it, I go Rooney, Gernacho, and then Wadman Anfield.
Yes. And even I believe Andy Cole had one. I believe so. Was it Andy Cole? Was it Dwight York? I know it had one more. I can't remember. But I believe it was Andy Cole. I mean, I could be wrong. But I think it was Andy Cole.
Berbatov had one as well.
Yeah.
boy.
Yes. That one was. Yeah. When he kind of picked up, that one was okay. That one was okay. But did you guys think that the man? Okay, did he mean it? Like when he did it?
Yeah. Oh, he had his mind made up from the second that ball left.
Yeah.
For the second that ball was off that Lowe's foot, you could see he was already setting it up. He was ready to go.
He went through that.
Behind me, I watched this.
No,
my boy. The minute my boy leaves.
Ball going, and he running back. That was the only option he had.
Yeah. My boy gonna do the headways challenge, yes. No, the man look like a proper Grenadian during jab. Throw himself.
Hey, let me get some comments here. Charlotte Phillip, best goal of the season, correct?
Yes, agree with that.
Best bicycle kick in Premier. No, try to go a little bit too far.
Relax.
Yeah, you go a little bit too far.
We moving like Chelsea men when they beat Spurs.
No, exactly. I think that is very out of order. That is a very CM Punk comment to make. Charlie, you are CM Punk, okay? Relax up. Shut up. Right?
Is he AEW CM Punk or is he WWE CM Punk? Which one?
AEW.
Okay, who was more of a real a-hole?
No, AEW. AEW, that man ran to backstage, look for somebody and headlock him. No, dog. Are you crazy? AEW CM Punk is a menace. Matter of fact, when the whole excitement dog, I tell myself, wait now, how long Monster plan to stay here? Cause I know. You ever see that brethren? Who's getting fights everywhere he go online? And you tell him, the minute you see a Domino's, you know he going to get kicked out of the party because you are slapping on the table and talk some shit. Yeah.
Yes. That is CM Punk. That's
CM Punk. CM Punk can't play Domino's. He can't play for.
You see this whole CM Punk WWE thing? I give it 6 months. 6 months.
I'll get 4.
Yeah, because I know.
Hey, how about Eagles in WWE? I'll give him 4.
Yeah.
I'll give him 4.
Well, I kind of agree with what Siraj is saying here because I was actually very worried about the opening 5 minutes of this match because Everton is known for scoring early goals in games.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, we got to do something to quiet down the crowd quickly because you saw they had their protests going. I'm sure that Sean Dyche had them ready to go. Right. And so I was happy that we scored early. I put it on. I was like, do not concede in the first couple minutes. And then Garnacho out of nowhere does that. And that set the tone for the rest of the match. But I have to agree. If we
watch that man. Watch that now. Techers. Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
Yes.
I got the ball right through.
I could understand how people say how the ball came off Rooney's shin. And
I don't care.
Yeah, but you don't care. You don't care.
I don't care because the ball ended up in the back of the net. That is all that matters.
Yeah. But to me, the Rooney goal, when it scored, I remember it. I was like, but I wasn't surprised. Like it didn't surprise because I remember Rooney was Rooney. He was the kind of guy who was scoring goals, kind of goals.
But you also forget something at that point. This is right after the whole thing happened with him potentially leaving for Man City, and the fans were booing him in that match. You forget right before he scored that goal. Remember, he had a pass to him and he misplayed it, and he miscontrolled it. And it was lucky that I can't remember who was that took the ball, got the ball back, and they laid it out for Nani to put the cross in. So you remember that? You remember all that, right? So I'm not forgiven him fully for that yet. And so like that, and that was his answer to
winning fans back. No, I remember the whole thing with him and City. I don't remember who. I don't remember the exact way how the goal came across. You know,
so I remember Rooney. It was Rooney got a ball played to him near the top of the opposition box, and he miscontrolled it, and it looked like we were going to lose the ball. And then I can't remember who it was who came and got the ball back, and then laid it out to Nani out wide, and Nani put in the cross, and then that's when Rooney hit it.
Yeah. I always remember Nani the cross, because again, Nani was just one of those guys who, for me, every one game he playing brilliant. 4 games, man, playing like a Nani. You know what I mean?
I find you being too mean. He had like 4 good games and 3 bad games.
No, that's all be real. The man used to play. He used to disturb my soul. You know, the man trying to step over, and you know.
Let's be real. We all miss the summer salt celebration, though.
Yeah.
We all miss it.
Yeah. Nah, to be fair, Nani is either it work or it don't work. But when it worked, it was real bad. I respect the risk. I respected the risk.
Yes, you know. Let me go through these comments here. Suraj is saying the game would have been different. Well, if you didn't score, yes, the game would have been different. Yes, it would have been. You know, but I think, to be fair, it's not that we were in control of the game, but I think Everton themselves weren't playing that well. I mean, your guys could if you all want to address Siraj comments. I mean, if Gernacho didn't score at that time, but the game have been different.
No,
I would say
we would have been fine. We would have been fine otherwise. Where I think was a big game changer here was Kobe Mainoo getting his chance. He bossed the midfield. He also did Onana's job as well for him at one point, and so he was a big difference maker. And Onana's finally starting to step up and look like a proper goalkeeper as well too. How many? And he's actually I think now he's actually in the lead for the Golden Glove. On top of that as well. Okay. After considering how everyone's saying we have such a tumultuous season right now, and you look at that. So I still think we still would have had a result. It just would not have been easy.
Yeah,
I agree, because playing in Everton is a hostile crowd, and this was a great dress rehearsal for the hell we're going to on Wednesday, right? I still believe we would have got 9 results, but I also believe even if Everton had Amadou Onana available, it would have been ridiculously even more difficult, because he is known to bully our midfield and bully our defenders. And at a point in time in that first half, our defenders was getting run over.
He could attack. He looked like he was going to attack Maguire.
Right? So, I don't know what was said at halftime, but we kind of galvanized it together and took more control.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree. I mean, I think first half was,
to be fair,
yeah, the goal was good, but it was kind of still a kind of wobbly performance, you know.
To be fair, a team manager under Sean Dyche just played just like his voice, you know. Well, rough. I don't understand. No, it is. No, every team that plays Sean Dyche style is a very aggressive team. It had a time a man say Sean Dyche just pick players who work in the bread line. Who on the bread line? If Sean Dyche find out you had a good childhood and you have more than 5 GCSE subjects, he don't want you. He likes struggle. And it's true. It's a style. And to be honest, I find that was good for Wednesday. So now men could understand that, hey, hostile crowd, we pull the results. Let me go and do it on Sunday. Let me go and do it Wednesday.
Yeah.
And for me, Kobe Mainoo impressed me a lot, given that it was a real hostile crowd. And this was his first PL appearance, and this was his first team game.
First appearance, first start.
Yeah. So he had to start. So he starts on Wednesday. I don't want to see nobody else. He starts on Wednesday.
Correct.
When I say I cannot see he being benched, right?
Big man thing.
Because a performance, he started the starting day, it will be difficult. And you're seeing the reason why the Tenag loved them in pre-season.
Yeah, boy.
Were you surprised to see him instead of Amrabat?
Well, he justified it why he did not play, and Amrabat has not been very consistent this season. So you know what? And this is the same thing that I've been calling for all season. When players are not performing, doesn't matter what wages you're on, doesn't matter what name's on the back of the shirt. Next man up, here's your chance. Go out here and prove it. Exactly. And for that same one whose spot was taken, now you got to step up your game to get your spot back. Yeah. I want a sharp iron. And on top of this could be the inspiration to get everybody working like how they should be, like how it was under Sir Alex.
And plus, too, it's not really a knock on Amrabat too, given that he had a little injuries here and there. But if you see this, I feel he go step up, man. I feel he go step up, man.
All right. Well, I know, like right after he had scored, our ex-player Ashley Young took some joy, right, in chopping down Gernacho a few times. I mean, I did put in the group, right, that I miss those Ashley Young kind of characters, those guys who know how to dabble now, you know, in dark arts now, who will see a guy who now scored, and then he decides, well, you know what I'm gonna do? Every time I get the ball, I'm gonna foul it.
Personally,
I
find ever since Ashley Young grew back that feel he a little disrespectful though. I used to remember you with your cadets haircut. Don't forget yourself, dog.
Nah, I mean, yeah. Go ahead.
It's a potential walking red card as well.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. I find the penalty the crowd. I don't want to get. Nah, they couldn't get any red. But I'm surprised they didn't get a red free penalty. Knowing how the EPL doesn't want to be mad.
No, they won't do that because they got rid of the triple threat rule.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that was the only way that could potentially could have happened is if he was the last man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was not.
You won't get like the triple threat like they normally do.
Ready on a yellow. If he didn't have a yellow before, he would have gotten a yellow then. And that's that penalty.
Yeah, because he realized that and the referee took it out and then put it back. I don't know if you also saw that, but like he went to the screen and he watched it. He said, okay. And as he turned, he pulled out the card and like he remembered, true, I'm here already. And then he put it back.
Yellow offer Martial because he gave Martial a yellow for diving.
Yeah. But then I don't know.
I find that made no sense.
Because if he dived, right? If he dived, then why is it the penalty if he dived? If it's simulation, then he dived, then it's not a penalty. But he still gave penalty. So why even book Martial? I mean, why even bring it up? You know?
It's real Sunday league referee and done.
I recommend Bruno for what he did there. Because in a game like that, a chance to go 2-0 up and you give up that responsibility to Rashford, who is not having the best season. Right? Had he missed that, it would have been fire and brimstone on Bruno's head.
Agreed.
Agreed. No,
you forget Rashford's back with his ex-girlfriend, so now he's gonna start scoring goals.
Me personally, it's time to call Rashford Troy Bolton. I sorry, boy. I'm a boy, yeah. But you got some real high school musical kind of form. What's going on, bro? What's going on? No, Rashford is on high school musical 1 form.
Okay,
you was good. And now when the girl coming around, you don't know if you want to sing or play ball. Dan, get your head in the game, please. I'm begging.
I don't know. But people, now I saw a picture with a stat. 2 years he played good. He and the girl done. He played next season. He played crap. Next season, he and the girl got back together. He played good. He and the girl done. Play crap. How could you base your life on a woman?
You know what you need to do? You know what you need to do? You need to start line with Wan-Bissaka more.
I know we didn't say that.
Go line with Wan-Bissaka, with Martial, right? And go and ask them fellas how to control the skills.
Oh, let us do it, boy.
Oh. You know, because Martial just play his best ball, right? You know, out of the drama. You understand? But I don't know.
And infidelity. Infidelity, Wan-Bissaka is one of the best players in the world. When that boy moving like Tristan Thompson, he LeBron James in the back line, you know. Let's stay there.
Look today, right? Anthony Martial and the girl in Tristan strain, and he come today and score. Beep, and he's smiling and he happy. Why is he happy? Your home life in turmoil, but he happy. You know why? Because he loves the drama. He revels in it. Look,
Martial's a bacchanalist.
That tackle, right? That Wan-Bissaka put down right on the guy. Come on to the end of the game. He tackled the man. Yeah. The man put stretch an extra foot, right? And the man says a corner. Ref said, no, goal kick. The man like, yeah, it's a goal kick. What you gonna do? Why? Because the man getting on. Man is holding woman right through. These fellas need to go and talk to say, Marcus, you're not built for this shit. You're not built for it. Okay, you're a good boy. Go to church. Right? You're a good girl. Go to church. Lock yourself. Stop dining here. Stop dressing weird. Stop lying with Sancho and Anthony and all them fellas. Stop it.
To be fair, he doesn't dress all the way weird. Eh?
You saw his outfit. It was weird.
It's not weird, dog. It's not weird. It's a particular style.
Man was wearing a cocos bag.
All that I will say is basically it seems that Rashford's ex-girlfriend, whatever they are together, she has some magic, you know what? Because whenever he is getting it, all of a sudden the man is
hold on.
So I don't know what we need to do to make sure that they always stay together, but whatever she is giving him, she needs to knock up.
Devin City girl have the gap, yes? Who is this?
Hello, Miss Grippy, right?
Miss Grippy. Miss Grippy. Hey, R.I.P. Kevondo. R.I.P. Kevondo. Welcome to Miss Grippy, yes?
Yes.
No, boy.
Yeah, no. But remember, it can't be the peaceful Grippy, yeah? It had to be the war Grippy. You know when you're at war, the war does make the loving nicer. The spice. You know what I mean?
What?
Make it nicer. What? The spice, the war. You don't know about that, TJ? TJ don't act.
Is that church going fella, brother?
I find it is act like you don't know nothing. All right? So
all I would say is your national hero Patrice Roberts has a song about it called Toxic Love. And we will go from that.
That's right. That's
well, I find you're out of time to bring that up, but okay. All right.
When there's drama and scenes, the juice just flow nicer. That's what I say.
Rashford, killing. What has killed me is Rashford. When he went to Gill, he is Marshall Montano HD.
Yes.
But when he not with Gill, he's showing Winchester in 2023. I don't understand that. I don't understand.
Hey.
A higher level of understanding, like what the man has.
Yes.
No, The results they show it is what on the wing, the man, we know the girls man be fanning one show with the flag, boy. Like, where's this one, boy? Okay, showing. Okay. Look, the band come in, I understand. Okay, dog.
Oh, God. Why? Leave showing alone, showing, squeezy. Leave him alone now, boy. Leave him alone now, boy. Leave him alone.
Show him my boy, Dan. But he drop our finger with our picture, and I tell myself, why showing look like Ian Allen, except more buff in this picture? What's going on? What's that? Is that one, boy? Sure, what's that one, boy?
Oh, Lord have mercy. You know what? We need to get a picture of Ian Allen and a picture of Shimon Manchester and put it up just for people to see how disrespectful CJ is.
Especially if you say Ian Allen pick. Man look like a Joker villain, yes? Man look like a Batman villain. Like the Riddler. Man, the Riddler stuff. Why you got Riddler stuff, dog?
I'll get it. No, I will tell you something on my phone. I know. I will tell you something on my phone. Man, see how he going somebody function. I say the Lord have mercy.
I tell you, he was blasting that Bodak Yellow from Cardi B. Loud in the car. I know for a fact. He was thinking stuff in the car. Hey, you know, it's a character, you know, but
right. Let me get back to some of his comments here. Siraj saying it wasn't the penalty. I'm kind of I would say it's soft, but I'm glad that we get. You know why? Because for all the times that we didn't get, I'm glad to get it. I'm happy to get it.
I struggle to get a penalty. It is what it is.
Yes, you know.
I wouldn't say so far. It's a home as a man when some get thrown off there.
Yeah, because I remember he tried to do this kind of put back his hand his first foot, but he was already there, you know. So yeah. But I mean, I was kind of afraid that they wouldn't get, because you know usually when the referee goes to check the screen and he takes kind of long, sometimes they may decide to say, well, no. So I was very, very young. I was very iffy. Akil is saying Gernacho goal from goal land. Yes, very true. I am saying it now. Goal of the season. Ashton is saying just me, Nani was underrated.
Nani was inconsistently underrated. Is a good way to put
it. Yes, he was. Yes, I would say that he was very, very inconsistent.
Was it wicked? Yeah.
No, but he was. To me, he would have a good game and then two, then a good game and then two, and there was no. He was. I think. Remember, he came in the same. I think he came in like a year after Ronaldo, or 2 years after him, or was it the same?
I think he came like 6 or 7 time, if I remember right. And Ronaldo came 03. So
yeah, I know. Yeah,
I think it was wickedness too. I think it was harsh too, because I mean, he didn't do good for him. He did good, but it's like, you see, when you and Ronaldo had the same type of game, dog, they will kind of watch it different.
Comparisons, yes, the comparisons.
Because I know what was the problem too. Monster, when you be scoring them long range shots, he's be doing them backflips. I was like, well, dog, you're kind of showing everybody you could do more. So, yeah, boy,
do more.
I think it was Fergie didn't like him doing backflips. Fergie used to tell him, man, hey, you'll get injured. Why are you doing that? No, every time that man do backflips, I tell you, Fergie probably used to get a little pressure problem.
Oh gosh. Take your time now. And the man used to do it for a little tapping goal, flip it.
That was big goal. But it's real scrappy goal, man, going on. And he catch an A2, you know, that one match him up. He's like, get A2, boy, like that.
You ask Nani to pass a ball. No, he He can't do that.
Nah. I I feel too as well. I feel that day he sprained his ankle when he do his flip, but he couldn't tell. He couldn't tell for get now, boy. So he play like he go for a tackle, get lash, and say, yeah, boy. So man. But for me very well know, yeah. Nah, I don't know. Nah, you shoot.
You understand?
Mm-mm.
Right. I should saying never Ten Hag gonna pick Amrabat in front of Kobe. Yeah. Money. I never understood that. All that sort of dramatics and so on. You know?
Man, what used to kill me is the air he was catching, like that. He was high.
Yes. But have you ever seen Nani score ahead of goal?
Wait. No.
No, I'll ask all of you. And I want each of you to answer the question. Have any of you all remember Nani scoring a header?
I really can't remember, you know. No, I really can't remember.
I remember Nani scoring either screamers from 40 yards out or a tap in. I cannot remember headers.
Right. So all that air, right, used to catch, right? Never could have scored a header. Never.
Priority was in the wrong place, right? Because you think about it too. It wasn't like he would score a normal goal. It's always some stupid tapping or like a screamer, but a simple placement shot, like closely, like nah, boy, no. Even for Portugal, this man denied Ronaldo one of the best goals he could have had in his career.
Yeah.
I watch that clip. Every time I see that clip, I scream and I said, dog, just leave it. Hey, King, just leave it now, right?
He must go and take it. And when man was dead, man said, cousin, man said, on.
Of course. I tell you, if them didn't win that Euros, he would have never be good again, boy.
Never.
Nah.
Never.
And even in Euros now, he had to catch himself a little bit. That times I would just say, hey, King, men will they probably tell you my Euros, hey dog, coach, man, I want to take you off. Do something.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Ashton is saying yes, it was that he found it was a soft penalty.
You know what? I don't care. I don't care.
You know what? I tired. That thing's not going my way, so guess what? It is what it is.
I don't care. I don't care for all the times we should have had penalties this year. Yeah, sure. I don't care.
Also to correct me if I'm wrong, but Everton had real chances to play this game though. Who forces that?
They did. Yeah. Onana stepped up well. Mino had a goal line save as well too.
Yeah.
Yes, they had chances as well.
There was a header from Calvin Phillips. No.
However, Gernacho should have had a hat trick in this game.
Yes.
I mean, yes, he scored a worldie, but he had another half volley that he messed up bad.
Yeah, very bad. Yeah,
and there was one where Rashford put in a great cross, but he could not get it on the other side of the net.
Oh yeah, no, well, that I would say
that's a tough one. Is that tough one?
Yeah, I would say no because I find that Rashford had crossed it very, very quickly. It was a very quick cross, so I mean, I can't really say that it was a chance.
But also too, I find this weekend was perfect because, funny enough, I remember Chelsea man making jokes on a Friday. I tell him, "Fine, you making jokes for somebody on Newcastle Saturday, you know, but okay."
Yes.
And what did I see? 4-1. I said, nah, could never be 4-1. Like Sanchez there?
Yeah.
Like Sanchez there?
Yeah.
Men talking about Onana need to take some goalkeeping notes. I said, so what Sanchez doing? Sanchez's goalkeeping, like his first name is Alexis.
Yes.
That man tall and can't see nothing. What's going on?
Yeah, not sure if that's Robert Sanchez or Fabian Barthez in goal, right?
Of course, come now, boy. What you gonna do, Fabian? No, I find as a fan base, or they real mean to Fabian Barthez. That man was trying. Boy.
No. Remember, right? This was Fabian Barthez, right? This is Fabian Barthez, who just won the World Cup, right?
Yeah.
By using voodoo and thieving to win a World Cup. Because between him, Zidane, Henry, Trezeguet, these men made a brew and poisoned the Brazil team. They poisoned them.
As a young
about Desai as well in that as well. Yeah.
You understand? And a very small baby Pogba was there too, learning the trades. Oh, yes, learn the trades, yes. Because you can't tell me that final wasn't voodoo. It was poison.
All right, you know what? I won't give Robert Sanchez Bartes. I'll give him Taibbi.
Who? No, wait, who? I didn't hear.
Robert, you want to fill him in on Taibbi?
Taibbi.
Oh shit, nah. Oh shit.
Yeah. Taibbi, yeah.
Taibbi was lying on the resume, boy. I tell you that. He lying on the resume, dog. He get out walk because he brethren is our big boy at United. Yeah. Taibbi in the list of players who get through because they had big boys in the company. Taibbi is next to Joe. You see Brazilian Joe?
Yeah.
Listen, y'all couldn't tell me in 2014 that man family was not in the Brazilian FA. Because I was looking at that selection in secondary school. He was talking about that man say, oh wait, CJ, who's Joe? I said, what Joe? Joe from down the hall? What are you talking about?
Joe.
Man showing me Joe from Everton. Nah, boss. How you end up there?
Yeah.
It's our young Coutinho there. It's our young Coutinho out there. What's going on?
But anyway, let's go back to current affairs.
Yeah.
Who would you say was our man of the match?
Because I feel real generous. I'll get Gernacho. I was getting Gernacho.
Yeah.
For the goal, I getting Gernacho for the goal.
Okay, so you saying? Mino? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Kes. I agree with Kes.
I ain't back to Kes' answer. I just get Gernacho because the goal was just real nice. Get you, man.
It was nice. It was nice. There's no taking that away. It's one of the best goals ever in the Premier League. Nobody's taking that away.
Yeah, but overall,
in the match. But you look at what Manu did for his entire 60-some-odd minutes he was on the pitch.
Nobody
I think he was a big catalyst in the midfield for us today.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nobody could take the ball from him. That's what I like. Like he retained the ball very well. He was strong. Couldn't beat him off the ball. He was good.
His retention, and helping out the defense. It looked like a vintage Casemiro performance.
Right? Casemiro, right? Would him and Casemiro make sense together? Playing together?
In a cup competition, yes.
Yes. Cup, yes.
Why?
For me,
I can't remember who we play in the FA Cup next. I gotta check that, but I think that would be good for him to be out there and learn under Casemiro at the same time. Because obviously we all know Casemiro, his best days are starting to be past him, unfortunately. Right. We only got one good season out of it. But for something like that, he can pass on some of his knowledge, expertise during that match. He can learn while in the match.
But would you all play him together with Casemiro? Because I remember you said how you wouldn't play him in the Premier League together, right? But would any of you all play the two of them together like as a pivot?
I would.
Not Premier League yet. No.
I want to see Amrabat and Mino.
All right. Okay. Well. I'll go on the panel. Right. So, Cassie, you saying you would? No, why?
I would. No, because I know why Ten Hag likes Scott McTominay, right? But pushing Scott McTominay further forward, it's away from Bruno's game, right? Bruno is now designed to putting in like, what do you call it, a workaholic performance instead of being the, the talisman in the midfield.
All
right? I think with Casemiro and Mino behind him, the real Bruno will step up. Right? But to have how to put it, with starting McTominay, it takes away from him. Right? I kind of McTominay get a whole 90 minutes plus.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, TJ, I mean, how would you do it?
I would actually want to see Amrabat and Menu, because in a way, if you have Menu doing what he's doing, and then you have Amrabat in his position being that extra enforcer, that extra energy guy, because Amrabat does cover a lot of space as well. For me, there's a stability, because in my opinion, I don't think Amrabat is not just the only consistent back. I think he would get a good run of games in a team that is fully fit, because he had to do different jobs while he was at the team too. So he didn't have a time to really settle as much. So for me, when you have Amrabat who will get some form, get some tackles in, and you have me who has a stability, that function, it helps everybody free up. And as Kes said, if those two work out, Bruno doesn't have to do his job, a lot of his job. All Bruno has to do is create, be the person he could be within the game. So for me, it takes the workload off. It's a more sensible McFred, except both of them possibly could pick a pass in terms of Menu and Amrabat. So yeah, I would go that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with CJ on this one, because you could have Amrabat that could clear a lot of space, be the enforcer. As soon as he gets the ball, he has the outlet. Look right there for Menu, who's going to start drawing opposition players to him as well. Which, when that happens, you can start finding Bruno, and you can find that link up to get the transition play. Because for the longest time, we've been saying our biggest weakness is our middle third, our midfield. So once we can get that player who can transition the ball from the defense into the midfield to get it properly, I think that could be a difference maker. Now, the only issue that I could see with Menu right now, well, I always get scared when I see him get tackled that he's going to get another injury at this point. That's about the only negative that I have about him right now. So him a little bit more size on him, which will come because he's young, get a little bit more strength amongst him. I'm excited to see what the future holds for him.
Yeah.
My only issue, again, well, this is not on him. This is on the English media, because we know how they love to hype up the teenagers, the youth kids all the time. Every single British talent out there, they do it to all of them. And the second they build up so high, and the second there's a little adversity, they will find any little thing to go after about. And I just hope that United's team, and eventually the English national team as well too, because he's already playing the under-21s very well for them, that they protect him from that. Because he is a good talent, and I hope they tie him down to a new contract as well soon to keep all these people away. I also like what he said. Do you remember when the rumors were going around about him with Manchester City? And you know what his response was?
No.
Because he was asked about it, saying, "What are these rumors about Manchester City wanting to buy you?" And he said they could buy me off FIFA.
Hey.
I like that response.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I think before the preseason, he was tied down to a new contract.
Well, I got to check. They got to give him something with new terms if he keeps this up. Because I also don't know what the release clause could be with that potentially as well.
Yeah. As I think about this more, right? There is a hidden combination that Senab hopefully may eventually tap into, and that is having both Hannibal and Menu in midfield together. Because those two, for years, have done a lot of damage in the reserve, in the under-21, and in the under-19. They understand each other perfectly. Right? So it could be something to have to look.
All right. Let me check on some comments here. Kidon Niles is saying, "Oh, Messi Newcastle, come back in the group." You know, I don't know.
On.
So
What? Wait, what going on? Wait, what going on? I lost. What's it?
I am confused. I'm confused. I am just reading people comments here. You know. So Hammond is saying Marcus need an island girl.
No, all he needs is that he has right now, and he's good.
That's all.
I feel like if Marcus line with me, he'll get you. He will get you.
No,
Marcus, why? Marcus, why?
He does not need that good because no, he does not need that. He needs the stability at home and let him keep getting whatever she's giving him and keeps making more. That's all that he needs. He is not a Martial that has the women chasing down each other in traffic and crashing into cars and whatnot and thriving on that. No, Marcus just needs that nice stability and let him keep scoring goals.
Exactly.
Marcus, listen. All Marcus need, as I say, all Marcus need is a nice island jail though. It's true.
No. These island girls now they're different enough. They're different.
Oh, you don't say that. No, you can't say that.
They can't cook, can't clean, can't do nothing.
I see problem I can't take. I see problem I can't take. Where all you going? Where is all you going?
I am not you, CJ, okay? I'm not you, okay? I am not you, okay? I'm not you who just have girls coming from all over the world, right? Coming by you, right? I'm not you, CJ, okay?
Hey, whoops. You gotta relax, dude. You gotta relax. You gotta relax.
I saw CJ. Yes. Good afternoon, Jordan. You know, because I saw CJ in Central, and the man was there like 10 bird. The man passed me straight like a bus, whoosh, and I had to go and say, CJ, what's going on? The man watch me with this day.
Hey, you can realize
this you can realize. You know, I say, wait. I wish I could be you. I wish I was you. I wish.
Why don't?
I mean, it was 10.
I don't do nothing.
It was 10. I saw 10. I saw 10. Right? 10. And I say, wow. You know? Nah, man, but like Devin said, Marcus just needs that one girl, whatever she doing for him, they just need to put her like in that room wherever she is and just lock the door. Cracks.
I was so nervous with that when I saw him take that penalty today.
Yeah.
That was probably the most tense part of the match for me today, because I was like, this right here, especially only being 1-0 up at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And you remember you have your designated penalty taker, and obviously Bruno's trying to step up, get him in form and whatnot like that. You do that when you do that when you're up by 3 or 4 goals and the match is locked up, not when it's that much of a situation. So yes, looking back now, it worked. Mm-hmm. But I am sure that if it did not, we would not have heard the end of it.
Okay, but would you say that? Would you say that was a breakdown in how can I say it? In management skill, because I'm very sure, like you all said, there is a person to take penalties, which is Bruno. Right? If Ten Hag was on the field, right? Because I know today he had his ban. If he was on the field, do you think that Bruno would have told Rashford to take it? Do you think that it was irresponsible of him to do it?
I think it was.
Really?
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't think that that's the role of a captain.
Right.
Even though he's the kicker, he has the authority to choose. Mm-hmm. Right? But big risk.
Right.
Yeah, it worked. Okay, that's fine. But I remember there was an incident before where Ryan Giggs was a designated penalty taker. Nani was not in good form, and so he gives Nani the ball to try and spark him going, and he missed it.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody remember this?
No.
And of course, and then Nani and Giggs got the hairdryer afterwards because of it.
Mm-hmm.
I think there was an incident earlier this year as well with Man City with something similar where Haaland was a penalty taker and he gave it to somebody else.
Yes, yeah.
And Pep berated him for it as well too.
Yes, he did. Yeah. That I remember. Yeah.
Honestly, I feel Pep they just do it to see like he doing a lot because I can't take Pep when he's overreacting. Like, sir,
but
please stop.
My point being is you select these people ahead of time for a reason.
But yeah.
And you could imagine if you could imagine, like, and I hate to play devil's advocate with this one because it worked. But you can imagine if he missed that and that changed the whole match around.
Yeah.
And bring
yeah. But let's just say that he missed it. And then Everton comes back and scores and equalize. And then God forbid they even score again and we lose. Everyone will say it was Marcus' fault. You know?
No,
they'll blame it on Bruno and use it as an excuse to say why.
No, they'll put Bruno, yeah. They will put on Bruno. They'll say he's captain, why you do that? And, yeah.
They already in his captaincy, so.
Yeah. Well, true. I mean,
what a bigger issue for me. Let me say if Martial was the designated kicker and Bruno take the ball from Martial and give it to Rashford. It's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Right? Listen. And even though Rashford had scored, it still would have caused a huge risk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether Rashford had scored or not, if Martial was the designated kicker and Bruno being captain, take from Martial and give it to Rashford. Right?
Well, fair enough. I mean, fair enough. I mean, I thought that at the time it was risky to me because, like I said, that it was only 1-0, and we have a habit of going 1-0 up and throwing away leads. We have a habit of it, and I would think, as being the captain, yes, I understand that you want to give Rashford, a little leg up, but I think as captain, what he should have done, it took it himself. Then at 2-0 up, could say, we 2-0 up. All right, cool. And
not at 2-0 either.
But 2-0 never lead there because you score one and then all of a sudden becomes
because everybody knows 2-0 is the worst lead to have in football.
It really is. It really is.
Like I said, you have to be up by 3 or 4 goals in order for that to happen.
Yeah, but like I say,
and actually, you know what? As I come to think about it, I don't even know if I would even do it then, because do not forget what the first tiebreaker is when you're tied on points.
Seven wicket, yes.
Goal differential.
Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah.
So, like, as I start to think about that more, it's a whole bunch of things. Like, you want to have your feel-good stuff, but if you have the opportunity to score 6 past somebody, you do it because you never know. Because we have lost a title on goal differential before.
Yes, we have. Yeah.
Yep, we have.
So it's like, no, you have that opportunity, you take it. I don't care about sportsmanship at that point. If sportsmanship was a big factor, you would take away goal differential. Then you have the opportunity to score a bunch of goals past somebody, you do it.
That is true.
Yeah, because I mean the best Pep teams and the best club teams will hit you 6 and 7 and 8.
As we found out last season.
Yeah. They will do it. You know what I mean? So yeah. But I mean, we have the game on Wednesday against
Galatasaray,
right? In Turkey. Okay, 2 things. Lineup and how you all feel going into this game.
The only change that I would do, and this depends on his fitness, I don't know, Højlund for Martial, because Højlund is top scorer in Champions League this year. But other than that, you keep it as it was.
Okay.
Who you put in the window?
You might start Martial to give Højlund even some more time, right?
No, because we have to win. We have to win.
Yeah, you have to win. Because my thing is, I think that game on Wednesday is either we win or we lose.
Yeah.
A draw means Europa League. That's what a draw means to me. And I don't want to be in the Europa League. I'd rather come fourth and just be out.
Now here's the next issue. The next issue with that as well is look who we play after that.
They Bayern.
No. I'm talking about our next match after that.
Chelsea?
No, Newcastle.
Jesus.
And then Chelsea after that.
Yeah.
As the one of them say cheese on bread, boy.
All right then.
Shut up. I'm tired.
So this is gonna be one of those where you have to use the side properly. The good part is that we have Luke Shaw back.
Yeah.
And he was good today, no?
Yeah, he
because when this time was game win Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
And I was saying in a different chat earlier, the only way I see any game for United is if Shaw or Martinez is available to play left centre back, right? But you cannot do more. The conundrum is Maguire is the one on form.
Yep.
Correct.
What do you do in that instance? Because to have Maguire in the middle in the back there against Galatasaray is a no-no.
No.
Nah.
No.
Somewhere at the bench.
You play the people in form. It's as simple as that.
Exactly.
They're keeping clean sheets right now, and they're doing well. The
It's
other people,
Maguire.
you have to wait for your chance. You had your chance. These people came and took it, and they're not putting a foot wrong. That would be unfair on them, and they're justifying it.
No.
And honestly, if Maguire does hold on the clean sheet at Galatasaray and we win, they're gonna be tougher for Varane, boy. Probably even more tougher for Varane.
It may play into our because Galatasaray do not come. We just need for us to take the chances when it comes because the chances are going to come in droves.
And this is why I am saying play Højlund if he's fit, if he's available for that match.
I think they say he'll be fit for next game. They just didn't want to take the chance for this game.
But the next issue now as well, Galatasaray know that there's only one spot left pretty much to qualify out of our group. Bayern Munich has it locked up already pretty much. We also have Newcastle in mind on Saturday, I think it is. So that's not a long turnaround. You have Thursday, Friday to recover and get ready for it. So you're gonna have to rotate the side at some point.
I think
you figure out okay, I would like to see what we had today, but you're gonna have to start subbing out certain players at certain points. You got to tell those subs be ready to come on.
I think he'll prioritize Galatasaray.
Well, also remember because Newcastle and us are neck and neck in the table as well.
Yeah.
Above them actually, right?
And but we're only above them by a point. We're only above them by a point.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, okay, but
they have Champions League as well midweek too. I just can't remember if they played Tuesday or Wednesday. So
okay. So scoreline. So scoreline. I mean, what do you predict in this game? Scoreline.
I predict that.
I need to see lineups. I gotta wait for lineups to make that call.
Okay.
If we go win, it's 2-1 United.
Because who's gonna start on that right? Anthony
Pelestri.
Rashford
cannot play that game. He's suspended that game.
Oh shit! Yes, you're right. Yeah. Yes, Rashford has the red card. The red card. Yeah. Anyway. You'll have to play. You have to play Pelestri because Pelestri and Gernacho have a good link up down the wings. You got Anthony come off the bench.
I'm glad Mount injured because we would have seen Mount in the 10 and we would have put him right.
Right, yeah.
I really
hate
that.
You know what I'm actually really very excited for? Was anybody paying attention to the link up with Shaw and Gernacho?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that could be something big for us come Galatasaray.
Yes. All right, but
yeah, well, Galatasaray is going to come at us. Once we can release the runners, the forwards, and them, they go cause problems.
But I think
actually, you know what? This could be the match to trial Amrabat and Dano midfield.
Yes.
True.
What would be funny though is that in the dying moment of the game, if Maguire scored the winning header, yes.
You know what's going to be very interesting with Maguire? The way he's playing, January transfer window. What offer would you be willing to sell him for, or would you sell him at this point?
$50 million.
Because I know every single one of us in the summer was ready to say sell him.
Yes. But you can't.
And he is playing. He's playing in great form right now. So do you continue to let him go on, or if they're an offer, and you say no, go?
I am sorry.
Because right now, I'm actually in the group of saying keep him because he's playing well.
I am. If the right money come up, I will shave my head and see $1 million. That is it.
No, I think the only way that he goes at this point is the offer has to be close to what we paid for him.
Yep.
Because that's how good he's playing right now.
Yeah. I think honestly speaking, like we can't afford to do it now.
Not to go.
And on the other thing now is on top of that is Lord knows we need all the cover we need at center back right now.
Yeah, or because I don't think that we can, you know. I don't believe that
the next thing where this is potentially the dude from France, Todibo, that I keep on hearing about.
Yeah.
Like, would you put that sell him in January and have that money put aside to buy him in the summer coming up?
Oh, I actually want Todibo. I always wanted Todibo since the summer.
But again, I as much as, like I said, Maguire has definitely shocked me in a good way, and I have gained a lot more respect for him because he's showing the right way how to deal with adversity and how to turn that into success. And you know what? Anybody that does that, I will respect it like crazy because you think about the abuse that he got. I mean, this man has members of parliament apologizing to him now. Yeah. And so I mean,
I saw that. I couldn't believe that at all. I said, but wait now.
That's saying something right now.
I remember the man called up on Macano, up on Maguire. What kind of thing?
Exactly.
Shit was horrible. That shit was horrible.
Oh yeah.
So I'm in the realm of keep Maguire right now, but if the offer comes around anywhere, like if it's above 70 million, I think you have to take it.
I wouldn't vex if
That is a defender there and a next striker. Take it.
But I'm not right at this point. Based on what I'm saying, I'm not ready to see the back of Maguire yet.
All right.
Complete turnaround from my statements in the summer.
I would say this. I mean, what kind of world are we living in where Harry Maguire keeps Rafael Varane on the bench? What kind of world are we living in?
Boy, all I can say right now is like last year for Christmas when we gave away that signed Maguire shirt, I should have kept it at this point.
No man.
That tell you right now that kid right now with money, you know. Right now, it's with money.
You know, it's a crazy part. I got it at auction for less than $50.
Right.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, I think it was hard to even give them away at that point.
Yeah, it was.
And you look at what he's doing now. You're like, wow.
Maguire any Mike Jones era, yes.
Yeah.
Back then they didn't want me. Now they all on me.
Yes. All Maguire needs to do now is put out his phone number like Mike Jones in here, and then we're set.
800 yeah.
It's something eventually come up, right? It is not January, it will certainly come up at the end of the season.
Better yet, if Maguire put it together and we put together a FA Cup run and get back that FA Cup trophy, the price went up, you know. Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Nope.
Greenwood has been showing increasing form, and he himself scored a screamer yesterday.
Yeah, I saw it. Even though personally, I would leave him there until the end of the season. Let's leave him there until the end of the season. Let things get smooth until the end of the season. Because I would hate to bring him back, and then he comes back home and he plays not that well. Leave him.
You don't need that.
Nah. Because if you come back in January, right? Especially if let's see, right, that in January, Poland not doing what he doing, right? Martial and his woman make up, so no drama. So Martial playing shit, right? Marcus and he girl done again, false, and Greenwood, and then you bring back he who shall not be named in January. You know how much pressure that gonna be on him. You know, right? Every game, man go watch him to see right, score now, score. And you don't want that. You don't want that. You know what I mean? You don't want that. I think where he is, he's doing good. Leave him there until the end of the season. Let's leave him there. Because I believe if he comes back next summer, give him a full preseason with Gernacho, with Hoyland, with Palestri, with Rashford, with Bruno, and add in a couple more people, and we could have, a nice squad,
We can see where he at and how the media. Well, I didn't really give a chance about the media.
Yeah.
Right, but so I know Man United board to take that into consideration. Right? So you will see how it goes.
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, it's the last call in the budget. So I'll ask you all a closing question. We have game Wednesday, we have Newcastle on the weekend. If you had to pick a game to lose, right? You have to lose one and win one. Now you're gonna lose one 2-0. We're gonna win one 5-1. Which game are you picking to win and which game are you picking to lose? Wednesday or the weekend game?
All right, I'll go first.
All right, go ahead.
I am picking to lose Newcastle.
Really? Why?
Yes. Because right now, if we beat Galatasaray,
5-1,
more than likely Bayern Munich will already have had their group wrapped up. So that gives us a chance come December when we play Bayern Munich. They're going to be focused on the Bundesliga at that point. They're going to rotate the squad. Obviously, give some people minutes.
Right.
We beat Galatasaray. We have a very good chance at finishing second in the group. From that, with the way how the Premier League is set up this year right now, I know everybody's talking about we're only 6 points off the top right now and whatnot. We are not winning the league this year.
No.
However, with that, we could still finish in the top 4, even when losing this match.
Right.
And so when I think about it that way, I look at it as I would rather win Wednesday, and then if I had to lose Saturday.
All right. Okay. So you will beat Galatasaray 5-1 and lose on the weekend 2-0.
Yeah, and get our goal differential -2, whatever. We're gonna say they're all season anyway.
All right. Guess. You have the choice. Win 5-2, lose 2-0. Which one are you going with? Wednesday or weekend?
I would much prefer the Galatasaray win, right? Because with the win, all we need is hopefully a draw against Bayern.
Yeah.
Right? And hopefully that the next team in the group, I can't remember the name,
Copenhagen.
Right. Galatasaray.
Yeah.
Galatasaray has across the Copenhagen to that game. And position, they can get Europa.
Yeah.
Right? So they will be more. So that's why I would choose to win Galatasaray game. Right? With considering Newcastle is a long season. Right?
Right.
That we get the Champions League games all the way. We usually and always go on a run. Right? We will get back that we will still be we will make it up to top 4.
All right. CJ.
I'll tell you guys that's why I win over the Newcastle. Because if you watch it, do you see how we feel like the season ran away from us? And already you ran away from us. You lose to Newcastle, you beat Galatasaray, you get out of the way, and you build a type of form where, honestly, the Chelsea game I'm not really worried about. I'm not taking Chelsea lightly, but to say, like, with Chelsea, oh gosh, is end of the world. No, if we put up some resilience, we could win that. So yeah. So for me, the season, we could take advantage of certain things. We're getting players back. Losing Newcastle game, okay, but if you get us right, I got to go.
All right. Well, cool. All right. Well, I mean, if it's me, I mean, I would have to agree. I would have to agree. Because even though I know we are not going to win Champions League, but to at least make it to probably a quarterfinal, at least that it will give the guys a good run in the cup. You know what I mean? It will give them all good exposure because none of us expects us to go anywhere far in Champions League. You know what I mean? So I think if we make it to round of 16, we get past that, we make a quarterfinals, I think that'd be good. So yeah, I mean, I would take the win on that. Yeah. I mean,
would be wild. What would be wild though is if we win, we pull our little semi-finals or finals around our champions. I'm not saying it will happen. But if I end up in our finals, I go real laugh. I say, but why doing that? Wait, what are we doing there?
If that happens, I'll tell you what. But I need your help. I need your help with this. If that happens, I will be taking shots of punching live on the show. We see the reactions. But you have to send me some from Trinidad though.
Okay.
We have to find that show.
Because I'm not saying it can happen, but God forbid we end up in our final or our Champions League and win. I don't think Devin Liver will make it. I think Robert will be out there running the Queen's Park Savannah.
You know. By the way, if we make a Champions League final, I will literally put myself in debt to go to that final. Right?
You serious?
Yeah.
You have to. So you have to. You have to. You have to.
See, CJ, you know me. Anytime I think there's potential United win something, you know that I'm there.
Yeah,
that is actually true. Yeah,
you know that.
Yeah.
You have to go because I mean, this is this team in our final. You have to go.
Yeah, I would be ready to spend some serious money to get there and get a ticket.
When? Oh gosh.
Actually, where is it? It's in I can't remember where it is. The final this year. I think next year is at Wembley, but I don't know about this year.
I don't know where it is. I don't have idea.
I was thinking Istanbul, but I wasn't sure.
I think it's I forget what it is now.
Yeah, I'm looking right now.
Okay. Now, because most times I don't really look to see where it is in the final. I'll look to see when, but never where.
Oh shoot! It's at Wembley.
Oh, this year.
Oh gosh, yeah. I'm going. if we make it, I'm going.
Yeah.
Wembley is like my second stadium anyway, so yeah. If that happens, I'm going.
Honestly,
right? The last time we were at Wembley, right? That was 2011. I mean,
oh Lord, oh Jesus,
and that was a game of embarrassment. So I mean, if by some miracle we reach, don't worry, we will all pull up, right? Devon had to be in Wembley, right? We will ship some punching to Devon in Wembley. Devon will drink the punching in Wembley, right? Straight from the bottle. Wow! Straight. No chaser. Right? We'll be here in Trinidad. Straight, no chaser. PJ, you will bring the girls, right? Okay, I know you now. You have plenty. You have enough to spare. Right?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir. There's some hefty allegations. I don't gonna lie. There's some hefty allegations.
I just saying it. I know you just have them now, but it's okay. You know what I mean? It's okay. I understand.
No, but the thing is, if we say we make it a final, it depends on who we playing, Because you see, if it's a final versus Real Madrid, pressure. Hey, hello, baby. Nah, hey, I gotta make plans to watch something else. Yes, I said that. Nah.
I don't care. We make it to the final. I'm there.
Yeah. No. Yeah, true. No, I mean, you have to go. I mean, even if you know you might get beat, you have to go.
You know what? That would be instead of going to the Euros during the summer, I would go to that instead. My budget would go to that.
Because continues, right? The truth is, and when we beat Bayern Munich, right? We were never supposed to win that game.
No.
When we played Chelsea in 08, we were never supposed to win that game. Never.
Thank you, John Terry.
Exactly. That was Chelsea's game to lose. That was their game. Remember, everyone was saying Chelsea was with the team in form. Yes, we had a good team, but Chelsea was the team to beat. You understand?
Watching our lineup, if you watch the lineup, Chelsea was outclassed in almost every position. Arguably not goalkeeper, because Petr Cech, I just tell people at that point in time, for me, Petr Cech was the best goalkeeper in the world because, dog, that man was doing things I find was really impressive.
Yes.
So for me, no. But in terms of midfield, pressure. In terms of the back line, pain in my left chest. Because who was in the back line for that? Wait, who was in the back line? Ebo Singwa was in the back line too. Don't them had both.
People read off Wes Brown.
Yeah.
But yeah. He's the one that gave the assist to Ronaldo.
True. But then Osebo Singwa in our final, if you tell me Osebo Singwa was in our final, like what you had said now, boy.
Yeah, but you see, for Chelsea, he was the boss for Chelsea. He was the boss for Chelsea.
In the midfield, you had Mary Ellis. Mary Ellis in the mid in the Champions League final. What he was going to do? Only man had was Juan Mata and Fernando Torres, who honestly, he was throwing away, but in the Champions League, man was different. But I don't care, man was different.
No, at that point, wasn't he still at Liverpool in 08, 09 or 07, 08?
Yeah,
I don't think.
I think Torres was at Liverpool at that point.
Yeah, he was still at Liverpool.
When they won the Champions League, he was at Chelsea.
No, we're talking about the last time that we won it.
Oh, yeah, he was at Liverpool. Yeah, he was in Liverpool. Matter of fact, it was unfortunate. Torres at Liverpool time was unfortunate because it was a real good side. And like they never really win. They didn't win any. He didn't win anything with Liverpool.
That's fine. That's fine. That's perfectly fine with me.
Exactly.
I mean, true. Yeah. All Torres get for his time in Liverpool third place in a Ballon d'Or.
Yeah. Young Adis is saying wife beat a club. Correct. Chelsea. Wife beat a club. Correct is correct. You know, all kind of abuses in Chelsea. Sad. And we have a question for the panel before we go. Do you like Anthony?
I think Andy Cole described it best when it came to Anthony. Where he said, like, yes, there's talent there, but it's individual talent. It's not team brilliance with him. Because he said if you're a striker, it will be so frustrating to play with Anthony because all he wants to do is cut inside, do his fidget spinner move, and shoot. But the striker is looking for them to feed crosses off, and you have to develop that chemistry with your striker. Like, you know when he's about to cross, you know what he's doing, wants to try something else, you know where he wants to put the ball, and so as a striker, your job will be to get there. You just never know when Anthony's going to actually decide to cross or not.
No.
And so I get it why I said as a striker it would be so frustrating. Anthony needs to add more crosses to his game. And for the love of all God, have you all seen what happens when he uses right foot? Those crosses are so dangerous when they go across because defenders are expecting it. When he starts learning how to be two-footed properly, oh God, it's going to be a game changer. But my question is, how many more chances will he get? And it's not his fault for the price tag, but his price will always be the main thing when people think about him. But how many more chances do you really think he gets at United? Like, do you think he gets the proper time to actually learn how to develop some chemistry with Højlund or not?
I don't think so. I don't think so at all. You know what I mean? But we have come to the end of the show today. I'd like to thank the panel for coming out.
Yeah, man.
Then CJ, for everyone in the comments for coming through, for Ashton, Mark Lewis, Young Adiz, Keaton, Ashton, Brent, and Siraj, everybody in the comments. And always remember, like the videos, share the videos, subscribe to the channel. We have some great things going on. We have a competition going on for a Wayne Rooney signed shirt. Check out below to see the description, to see how to enter, to get yourself a signed Wayne Rooney shirt signed.
Yeah.
Completely everything. So it's not one of those hand signed you're not sure whatever it is. And it has everything to show it's fully authenticated.
Exactly. And
you could show that off to all your rival fans as well as say, here, this is what a proper striker's signature looks like.
Exactly. So make sure, and hashtag, put it in the shirt around, and you may get a chance to win a signed Wayne Rooney shirt. Thanks for everyone to coming out. Chad just have his outro. Devin has his outro. I have no outro. So my outro is drink rum. Don't be like CJ. Right? Don't be selfish. Right? Share, and share. Okay?
Selfish.
Yeah, selfish. Share your wealth. Right? Share knowledge. Right? And always be better. Always be better. Don't be like CJ. Don't be selfish. You understand? Don't ever be selfish, man. You know what I mean? And for everyone here at United Hour, good evening, everyone. We are out.
Hey, if you appreciate what we're doing here at the United Hour, please like, please subscribe, and let's